everybody, what's happening? Andy Irvine coming to you one more time. I'm here at Warwick headquarters, and today I'm going to tell you about some of the amazing features and some of the amazing things that Warwick is doing here with the German-built instruments. I'm going to tell you about several things that nobody else in the industry is doing and the things that we think set our instruments apart from the others. First of all, it comes down to the wood. Let's face it, the heart of the instrument is in the wood, and Hans-Peter Wilfer, since he started the company in 1982, has had a very high commitment to selecting the highest quality woods that he could find. He searches them out from all different places around the world and then brings them here and mills them in-house. After they're milled down to various different smaller sizes, they're naturally air dried for 3 to 5 years before ever even being considered to use in the production. Then they're brought into the facility and another level of moisture testing is done to bring all possible woods down to 8% moisture content. So this process is unique that they're doing here to assure that all the wood has a consistent moisture content. This, of course, is going to make for our necks to be more stable and to have more longevity. If you notice the beauty of the woods, if you notice the beauty of the tops and the woods that are chosen, the selection process is very in-depth. Not all wood passes to be considered to be used. So there's a high level of beauty and a high level of testing that goes in to make sure that all of the instruments and all of the wood meets a certain criteria for beauty. Besides that, all of the necks are laminated on all Warwick instruments, which of course is giving you a very rigid neck and helping it to, remain straight and remain solid and do the job. The next thing I want to talk about is the finishing process. We've developed a process here using water-based UV lacquering. This high polish finish is almost as clear as a diamond. If you were to look through a gemologist's eye, you would see that this lacquer is almost 100% clear, almost as clear as a diamond. Traditional lacquers, if you look through them, through the glass, they look milky and cloudy and gray. But this process creates a very transparent and clear finish. It's also very strong and scratch resistant. Also, it goes on very, very thin, so you don't need a thick layer on there. You don't need a lot of lacquer. We only need very, very thin coats on there, and it is completely scratch resistant and very beautiful. It's also safer for the sprayers. Long-term spraying of toxic lacquers and chemicals can be dangerous for the worker. So this water-based process is much, much safer for the craftsmen that are doing the spraying. And I think you will agree, it is just gorgeous. The finishes that we're capable of doing here are just gorgeous. The next thing I want to mention is the fretwork. Here they've developed an amazing fret machine that has 7 steps. And this fret machine takes the neck and does 7 different processes to it. We call it the invisible fret technology. Ultimately what it ends up happening is, you notice on the side of the neck, you don't see the fret lines. The grooves that are cut into the fingerboard to install the frets don't extend all the way to the end. Therefore, when the fret is pressed in, the frets don't hang over the side, so you don't have that uncomfortable, sharp fret feeling. It's very, very smooth. That's one of the features that it brings. The other is that it creates more stability and more transfer of vibration down the fingerboard. It also enables us for our frets to be installed perfectly level and not requiring an extra amount of hand leveling and replaning. So the frets are going in nearly perfect the first time. This is a really, really cool advance, and again, a unique advance that's done here that was developed in-house. The third thing I want to mention is the three-dimensional bridge system. This three-dimensional bridge system is really cool. It's a two-piece bridge, of course, but the actual adjustment of the bridge is dynamite because it enables you to adjust the spacing of the strings side to side, which you seldomly will find on any other manufacturer's bridge. Of course, the intonation, the up and down, and the bridge itself is on a 4-point pivot, so you can completely adjust all 4 corners of the bridge. This is helping you to, of course, intonate the instrument perfectly and set it up so it meets the playing needs specifically to your taste. The next thing that's unique to Warwick instruments is the Just-A-Nut 3 nut system, fully adjustable nut system. This enables you to raise and lower the string height at the nut, so you're able to really fine-tune the playability of the instrument to get it just how you like it. You know, it's also important to know that we have many cutting-edge and state-of-the-art machines here that are helping the craftsmen to create these instruments, but there's also still a high degree of handwork done. All the instruments are hand-sanded, and all the woods are hand-selected. All the electronics, of course, and all the setups are done by hand. So 50% of the process of making an instrument from beginning to end is handwork and 50% machine work. It's not become an industry or a production that's all machines. The machines are just assisting the craftsman to make a more consistent product, make a product that's the same, and we're able to consistently raise the quality and keep it that way. So, you know, these are just a few of the things that Warwick is doing different than anybody else, you see. And the result is some beautiful instruments that are packed with high quality materials and features, instruments that will last you a lifetime and just look beautiful to the eye and provide a wide variety of usable and functional sounds for whatever style of music it is that you play. So we encourage you to check out what's going on at Warwick. You know, it's an evolution here. Some companies will create an instrument and then they'll just stay the same. That's never been the case here at Warwick. It's a constant state of evolution, constant state of development, and Hans-Peter Wilfer is committed to finding ways, sparing no expense, to create the most consistent and the most high quality instrument that he can. So you know, I encourage you, you know, in my time here since coming to Warwick, I've been able to see these machines and see this production and meet the people that make the instruments and, you know, see this firsthand. And I encourage you to check out some of the videos and some of the stuff that you'll find at www.warwick.de. And also the official Warwick YouTube channel, because there's a wealth of knowledge that can be gained by watching some of the videos of the production process. I think that if you take a little time to check out what lengths Warwick is going to, you'll really be amazed at the quality of the instruments and the quality of and the overall commitment to evolution that Hans-Peter and everyone here at Warwick has made to provide the best possible instruments that we can. So, from Warwick headquarters, I wish you well, and we'll talk to you real soon. Peace.